They are the hottest team in hockey, and yes, we are talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs. The team has won 7 straight games and is back at Scotiabank Arena tonight to kick off a 5-game homestand. And joining me now is sports reporter our Lindsay Dunn. And Lindsay, the Leafs are coming back to Toronto in top form, and I'm almost afraid to say this because I don't want to jinx them.
I'll do it for you. Don't worry about it. I'm saying maybe we should start the parade route because they've been doing so well going into tonight.
You're jinxing them.
I said it. I'm sorry. It's what I do, Sim, but you mentioned that 7-game win streak and the fact that they haven't done that for more than 2 decades. There's some players on this Leafs roster, they weren't alive the last time the Leafs won 7 in a row. Tonight, if they win 8, taking on the Vegas Golden Knights, who they beat last week, well, this would just mark the 5th time in Leafs franchise history that they've had an 8-game win streak. There's a lot of factors and storylines going into tonight's game. The fact that Captain John Tavares is taking a diminished role offensively. He's been moved down in the rotation. And then you look at Auston Matthews. We can't talk about the Leafs without talking about Auston Matthews and how fantastic he has been. This season, not too long ago, he became the fastest U.S.-born player to reach 50 goals in a season. Then you add on top of that, he's had 52 goals in 56 games. He's had 10 goals, 14 points in the last 6 games, and 6 hat tricks to add to that. And all of this, he is on par to reach this rare elite 70-goal club. Very few have reached it. I know Canadians will know the name, Mario Lemieux and Wayne Gretzky. It's just been a fun time to follow the Leafs the last couple of weeks. And when it comes to the winning streak, here is what Matthew Knies had to say about it.
It's fun to see that we're playing good hockey and getting the results. So I think everyone's just wants to keep this train rolling.
So I jinx them if they don't win. That's my fault, Sid.
Not taking responsibility at all. So another player, Lindsay, is back on the ice today after having to sit out several games.
That's right, Morgan Rielly. He served a 5-game suspension. We all know he appealed that for a hit that he did on Ridley Gregg of the Ottawa Senators just a few weeks back. Well, he did join the team on their lengthy road trip, but tonight marks the first game that he will be back in action at the Scotiabank Arena as a member of the Toronto Maple Leafs. He's been a huge part, if you want to use those buzzwords rather, of the Toronto Maple Leafs culture and their identity. It was rare for him to have any kind of action like that. This is the first suspension we've seen in his career. But he is a huge leader on and off the ice for this team. And, well, they did great without him. We'll see how they do with him here in Toronto. Here's what Captain John Tavares had to say about the impact of Morgan Rielly.
Such a leader, embodies everything our hockey club is all about. So, you know, we love everything Morgan brings to the table. So, anytime you get him back from you know, a significant layoff of that many games, it just obviously huge boost to the club and the team, and you know, just what he brings and how he impacts the game.
So, Lindsay,
I'm excited for the Buds tonight. Hopefully we're in. Yeah.
Yes, dare
we dream. We dream so hard for this sin. We dream, and then also we get ready for the parade route. I'm going to say it again, and I'll have you marching at the front with me, Sin.
You got it. You got it. All right, Lindsay, thank you for breaking it all down for us.
Anytime.